Matters of the Heart. There's a soon-to-be Canadian Women's Heart Health Centre within the confines of the Ottawa Heart Institute. Joining us to talk about that and a wonderful project that's underway with the magazine, we have Vincent Lamontagne from the University of Ottawa Heart Institute, Public Affairs Senior Manager. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
And also Julie Beun, who's Matters of the Heart Editor. This is a magazine that is just about to hit the shelves today. It's just coming off the presses today.
Yeah.
So if you can, break down kind of this new project that's happening when it comes to women's health.
So women's heart health is very important, and the University of Ottawa Heart Institute will be launching in the next couple months the first Canadian Women's Heart Health Centre. So that centre will be providing women, because we know women are busy, they take care of everyone in their families, but they tend to forget about themselves and about their own health, and we recognize that. So we'll be launching this centre that will provide women with all of the resources they need to maintain a good heart health and to know about the factors of heart disease and the risks and take care of their health.
One of the ways that we tend to do things is we like to read, and we can be in an office and we can be slipping through magazines, and it's a great connection to be able to have this in a magazine format that we will likely pick up and read the information that's involved. So what was your idea behind putting this together?
Well, it started a couple of years ago. I'm involved with the Heart Institute on a number of levels, and there was all these golf tournaments, and the little pamphlets were being left behind. So I thought, you know, can't we do something with this? And over the years, I've worked with everyone at the Heart Institute to really bring forward those ideas that we were trying to, that Vincent was talking about. So over the past couple of years, we've actually made it into a full format magazine. And the idea is, behind it is that women flick through magazines all the time, as you said, and the magazine really has everything in it: fashion, healthy living, lifestyle. We've got a cover story on Misha Burger-Gossman.
I was going to say, there's the cover right there.
There it is. She's wonderful. We've got the Looney Spoon sisters in there. There's recipes. There's all sorts of things. So there's a little bit of something for everyone. And it's really not just about women, of course, this issue is, but it's really about heart health. That's the key message, but in a very fun and entertaining way.
So while you're skimming through fashions by someone like Shepherd's Fashions, you'll be able to read the articles that are critical, considering it is heart and stroke, the #1 killer for women over the age of 35.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. So this is something, can we pick up, because this Women's Center is literally going to go virtual too across the country, you have that aspect, but people can find these doctor's offices. You want it where people are going to be needing information.
So where people are sitting and they have time to read. So that magazine is free. First of all, it is bilingual. And it will be distributed nationally. So first of all, we have a network of doctor's office that we will send it to, and we will distribute it throughout Ottawa: cafes, spas, gyms, the places where the women go and where the women like to read about health, fashion, and food. So it will be throughout Ottawa, and those who would like copies, businesses, business owners, or even everybody in town can write to us at communications@ottawaheart.ca, and we will be happy to send them copies.
And I think what I like too, going through the description of what to find in the magazine, there's health, food becomes such an integral part of women and how we cook for our families and how we cook for ourselves. And so there's lots of recipes in there as well as to kind of healthy cooking or heart health foods, and that's all included.
That's right, and again, it's very entertaining. The Podleski sisters, the Looney Spoons, are hilarious, of course.
Yeah, and you just love being in a room with them. They're fun to hang out with.
They're just wonderful, and they have their own heart health story that we explore in the magazine. And that their mom was having a hip replacement a couple of years ago, and she went into cardiac arrest on the operating table or in recovery. And so they have come out with their new collection, which is dropping soon. And of course, it's reimagined, and it's a lot more heart-healthy recipes in there as well. So we get into a little bit of that as well. So it's always a little bit of fun, but it's the healthy message.
You got to fit it in that way too, right?
That's
in between us kind of running after the kids and then saying, oh, this actually is really important to read. So it's actually, it's off the press today, right? So it's dropping today.
That's right.
And people will have the opportunity in your doctor's office. You can contact the University of Ottawa Heart Institute for more information about that as well. And good luck with the center, which I know has been a big project in the works as well.
Absolutely.
Congratulations on the magazine.
Thank
Sounds
you
like
so
a
much.
great opportunity.